off the app because Frankie and Blaze themselves have proven it. They have proven to me that you can be friends with someone outside of the app for years and they'll do you in worse before somebody on the app. Frankie and Blaze are in fact my friends. I say it proudly, no shame. Whereas though you have some people who intentionally befriend people on the back end because their sole purpose is to come on the front end and fuck them over. So now it's all about intent. Blaze and Frankie intentions have been genuine from day one. They are my friends. When the app left, they were still my friends. That is the difference.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm glad that she mentioned Erica and Essence because respectfully, with this case involving Glock, AJ, Susu, Kiana, the only thing I can say to y'all is good luck to all parties involved. Respectfully, Rose said what she meant and she meant what she said. You wronged her in any type of way, she on your ass. She ain't about to get out in the street and tussle with you. She ain't about to do none of that. It's one thing when we having our words on the app and it's a mutual exchange, but she did not take it lightly the moment she was pulled up on. So hey, that's my thoughts on that. I'm going to pose a few questions pertaining to that case, and we are definitely going to move on to the next one. Are people still protecting Glock? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Are people still trying to protect Glock? Smiley face yes, sad face no. If you are not tapping, please vote. If you are not voting, please continue to tap. And again, I am the host, Bella Leone. This show is Accountability Court, where we talk about things that happen on TikTok throughout the week. If you are not already following this page, please hit that follow button.
I have a quick question. So if Glock is threatening people by saying, if you speak on my name and out me, and I'm going to put you out there, isn't that blackmail?
That is, in fact, blackmail. That is correct. That is very correct. And again, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for pointing that out. Again, guys, we need to start putting terms on people's actions and words. The next question that I have. Are they going to throw each other under the bus? Smiley face yes, sad face no. When it is time for questioning, are they going to throw each other under the bus? Smiley face yes, sad face no. For all parties involved, I hope you are watching what your peers are saying, because they see what they see. Over 100 people believe that y'all are literally going to turn on each other to cover your own asses.
Well, we've seen Glock do that already.
Thank you for the gifts. And respectfully, again, when HB is right, she's right. HB was very clear that none of them that interact with one another likes each other. She states that over and over. And for some odd, strange reason, people do not take HB serious until HB fuck them over. Until HB do a number on them, and then they decide to take heed. But when she goes on her rants, call them a bunch of bitches and hoes and all that, they just turn a blind eye to it, brush it off. Continue to kiki and ha-ha with some more. Turn a blind eye to it, talk to her on the back end some more. So then, when it's their turn, and they sitting back, respectfully, Erica herself went through it. She said, you know what? I've watched HB do it to other people. I just genuinely thought it wouldn't be me. If y'all think HB is done, you ain't seen nothing yet. HB understands that the people that sit amongst her are afraid of her. Because nobody in their right mind is going to sit around someone who makes it clear they do not like them. They are a friend to nobody. They're not going to engage in any type of way with them. Unless she holds your secrets. Y'all been getting chummy with people on the back end and they are telling your secrets to HB. Or you're just stupid enough to befriend her after she done told you she's a friend to nobody, not even herself. So, HB is going to continue to sit amongst those group of people that allow her to play with them. Because respectfully, why would HB stop? I tell you hoes, I don't like y'all. Y'all still send me gifts. I tell y'all, I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all still come and support me anyway. I dox y'all. Y'all still sit and laugh with me. I talk about your kids. Y'all still sit and laugh with me. Why would HB stop doing anything to AJ, Susu, or any of them? She don't respect them because they don't respect themselves. They don't have boundaries for themselves. People like myself, I call HB for what she is. Again, when she's right, she's right. But HB knows she can't come sit in my panel and play in my face and all that other shit. You show me what it is, you gonna stay exactly where you at. She showed them what it is and they still kiki and ha-ha with her. Joke's on them. But respectfully, she's going to run amok because they simply let her. I see why HB act the way that she do. When all they got to do is say, you know what? I don't want no parts in this. I don't want that to be me. I'm just going ahead and keep my distance. No, they're not smart enough to do that. They're going to sit, keep interacting with her, and they're going to keep thinking that they're safe. And then one day, they're going to say something that she's not going to be fond of, and boom, she got you. And when she gets you, she going to get you good. But you fuck up when she gets you, and then you go back sitting around her like nothing happened. Now you showed her, okay, I got you. Now I'm going to keep playing with you because clearly you ain't got no respect for your damn self. Bitch, I talked about your kids and you still got me hanging with you. I posted your address, but you still hanging with me. I told people that you are an addict and you're still hanging with me. We, the audience, are going to stay entertained by HB antics. Why wouldn't we? We sit back and watch y'all look like a fool every time y'all let her in y'all panel and engage with y'all. After saying y'all ugly as shit, After saying y'all broke, y'all bummy, y'all don't fuck with each, after saying all this wild shit about y'all, then y'all sit there and let her be in the panel with y'all chilling like ain't nothing happened. We are definitely entertained. We're entertained at y'all looking foolish. I'm just the only one that's willing to be honest and say exactly what it is. Nobody
You're not the only one.
Nobody is friends over there. Do not get it confused. She's telling y'all that y'all not friends. Y'all do not like each other. Y'all talk badly about each other. And when she's tired of pretending and she's tired of sitting back watch y'all pretend with each other, that's when the switch is up and everybody falling out. She's going to allow y'all to play with each other just for a little bit because she's entertained too.
And she gets paid from it.
And that is the best part about it. See, HB is what they consider in the industry a plant. They plant you to be this type of person. Now we're on TikTok. We can be anything we want to be. I chose to be a judge. Some people choose to be vloggers. Somehow HB chose to be an agent of chaos. Now, Bella, what do you mean by an agent of chaos? Well, let's break it down, shall we? In the industry, they like to paint black women as tricks, welfare mongers, uneducated, problematic. So out of all things you could have been on TikTok, HB chose to be a trick. She chose to be problematic, an agent of chaos. Every stereotype that you can think of with a black woman, she chose it. And the best part is that the audience is paying for the plant. The audience is not following behind someone of substance that have their shit together, of value. They don't want to follow those people. They want to follow the people that tell you they ain't shit. They enjoy mess. They're going to fuck up your friendships and relationships if you allow them. That's who the audience chose. Problem is, when HB decides to get her hands on your favorite content creator, oh, now you done fucked up. Because when your favorite content creator have a problem, now y'all want to put a stop to HB antics. But before then, it was cool though, right? What were you saying, DropQueen?
I wanted to add, HB is getting smarter. She's no longer just listening to the back end conversation. Now she's taping you with a plate of powder. She's not just listening to you tell her that you're on the toot toot. She's taping you doing it.
Did you say she's taping you with the plate of powder?
Yeah.
Hers or the other person's?
No, oh, the other person. Hey, she don't care. She tell y'all what it is, but she gonna expose everybody else dirty deeds, and she's not just gonna repeat it because now y'all start saying, "Well, we can't believe HB because she lies too." She said, "Okay, bitches, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start taping it, so then you can't say I'm lying."
I just want her to tape her with her plate of powder.
Well, it's not even about that. It's just that when are the people around her going to realize that she's all for self? These people are going to hit the live button later on today, tomorrow, and the following days to come, and she's going to sit in their panels and laugh at their jokes, tell some jokes, and then the jokes will shortly be on them. So how many times does this rinse and repeat has to happen for people to realize, you know what, not only do I not need to be associated to someone like that, but I just simply don't want to be engaged with anyone that acts like that in that type of caliber. Because HB does not stand alone with that behavior. Again, Kiana was an example as well. Everybody finds out the hard way. But you play yourself when you go back to the bullshit. Is all I'ma say.
I had another question. So, do you feel sorry for those people who sit and laugh and kiki with HB, then she turns on them?
Well, let's ask the audience. Do y'all feel sorry for the people that HB laughs with and then turns on? Do y'all feel sorry for those people? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Do y'all feel sorry for the people that befriend HB and then she turn around and fuck them over? Do y'all feel sorry for those individuals? While you are done voting, please continue to tap the screen. Thank you so much for the taps.
Frankie wants to come up.
When they finish voting, I have another statement to come behind that. It was two
And
parts.
thank y'all for the gifts.
Hey, I'm just coming to do a mod break real quick. Hey guys, it's about shoot, it's 2K up in here. Let me get you guys to tap up the screen to 400K. Well, let's get it to 500K, guys. Let's go ahead and get the shares out to about 500 shares. Make sure you guys are following Bella for your accountability court every Sunday, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got some heavy hitters on the panel here. Make sure you guys are following Blaze for all your funny content. Make sure you guys are following Drop. She is hosting very good lives, giving different perspectives on these things, on different things that are going on Messy TikTok. Also dropping knowledge on you guys too. So make sure you guys are following Glock. Not Glock. Sorry, Drop. Didn't mean to do that. Apologize. Make sure you guys are following For the Haters too. She breaks down a lot of the cases that are going on here, and she gives very, very good videos, very good content for the haters. If you're not private anymore, a lot of these people are going to come flooding your follows. So make sure you guys are following For the Haters. Sobe, make sure you guys are following Sobe. I don't know. Sobe got some good shit over there. Believe me. Follow my boy Sobe too. I want to thank you guys all for coming to Accountability Court. Bella appreciates all the gifts, all the love that you guys give. I'm going to go ahead and drop down. Thank you, Bella.
Thank you, Frankie. So, with that being said, we are going to allow Drop. You said you had another question.
What was the results of that poll? Were you able
Over
to?
200 people.
Okay, so 200 people don't feel sorry, right?
No, they don't.
Okay, so if you don't feel sorry for those people who got by HB, why would you feel sorry for AJ, who continues to choose bad friends who continue to get her?
Well, I would like to ask the audience, do y'all feel bad for the way things are going with AJ? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no.
It sounds like what they tell black
I'm
women.
going to say, hell no.
Her pricker is broke.
Feel like a lot of stuff that AJ go through is on her own, by her own fucking faults.
Now, I will say I have a different opinion on that. Do I feel bad for AJ? Me personally, let me make sure this vote is done first. Okay. A lot of y'all said y'all don't feel bad for her. Me personally, I actually will say yes, I do. The only reason why I do is because AJ, when she ride for you, she go hard. She's in it with you until the end, until otherwise.
But
So when
AJ,
I'm
okay, I'm
sorry.
sorry. I agree. Say AJ ride hard for people that already did her dirty multiple times.
Okay.
It's insanity, Bella. You don't do the same things expecting different results. Is that me? That's not me, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got this pan on. I'm sorry.
So hold on. We have Susu in the audience. Good day, Susu. She says she's an amazing friend. And again, Susu, that's why I would like to say, in my opinion, I actually do feel bad for AJ. Because she go hard for the people that she stand by, that she confides in, that she truly befriends. She goes hard. But the pattern we have saw is that the way she stand on 10 for others, they do not feel the same way about her.
So maybe if I put it like this, when a woman can be a good woman, but she continue to choose bad men who continue to do her dirt that she continue to ride for. At what point does it become self-reflection, self-accountability that, hey, something must be fucked up in me that I continue to choose these people to be my friends, to be my man, to be in my space? At some point, we have to hold accountability and protect our own peace. Because it's insanity to continue to do the same things expecting a different result. You continue to choose bad people you see on this app to be friends, and then they gutter you. You knew they were gonna gutter you because you saw them gutter somebody else. So at what point is accountability? That's just what I wanted to point out.
And let me ask you a question. Are we staying focused on this particular case? Are we talking about in general? Because in this particular case, if I remember correctly, if it's true, AJ wasn't even aware of that phone call. So to me, she was being tricked, if that is the case.
It was found out that she knew about the call. She just sworn to keep it private.
Okay, right.
In the call.
Okay, right. But what she knew at that time was completely different than what it really was. She knew that Glock was on the phone. She knew other people were on other devices, right? So when we asked, I get what you're saying, Bella, because the question was asked about the three-way calls, and she was like, "I'm keeping this private because there's paperwork in play for court." So the trickery was hers because she didn't even receive the paperwork. So it was so many things played against her, to be honest.
So let's rewind back for the people in the audience that missed the key detail. Thank you for bringing that back. Kiana got in the panel and said, correction, there wasn't a three-way call, there was a four-way call. AJ proceeded to ask Kiana multiple questions. The final question, Kiana said, no, AJ, it was actually four people. So she's like, wait, so was I on the phone with y'all or was I not? And then they
Hey,
went into detail and said, Kiana was just like, basically cut the shit. He was on the call. This is what the conversation was. And that's it. So Kiana, AJ pretty much denied having a, let's start with the fact that she denied even talking to Kiana. Kiana, did I get your number? Did I have your number? Nope, 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 and nope. So Kiana, that should have been a eye-opener. They're not talking on the phone directly because they both acknowledged that the numbers were given to each other, but they did not use them with each other, okay? So someone had to be a median to get them on the call together. But it was Kiana who acknowledged that it was a four-way. Then AJ later stated, you know what? Yes, the call happened, but Kiana told me not to say shit, and I was going to stick to my grave with it. I wasn't going to say nothing. They wasn't going to say nothing. So all this got admitted. Yes, Hellcat, they knew they were all on the call. but it had to be admitted once Kiana pretty much gave them the okay to admit the call even happened. Because they wanted to make Erica look crazy, like there was no phone call. Let's start there. They had people thinking Erica was on bullshit. Then, when they started getting into the details, they jumped on Erica and said she talked too much.
And check this out. If I could clock this for you, she was so mad at Erica that she deflected for anything that HB said. Glock said she deflected from Glock calling her and setting it up, knowing that it was her name, knowing all the names on the paper. She took her anger out on Erica. Why? I'm gonna tell y'all this because y'all keep seeing her being loyal. No, she's protecting herself. Because all of these people she talked to, she don't just know their business, they know hers. So what do I have to do if I don't want nobody to say my business? I'm going to shut the fuck up and I'm going to put my energy on Erica. I'm damn sure I ain't going to put it on Glock because she know where the body's buried. And
So
Glock told y'all.
people in the audience said AJ never knew that was Glock's name. So where AJ coming at is that they knew that was AJ's name and the call was recorded, so AJ could not deny knowing anything about the case. That's the missing piece. AJ can't even deny she knew anything about court because you're on the phone, on recording, admitting that this is your name. Oh, I ain't know nothing about that. Well, according to this audio here, you did know. So, yes, AJ didn't know Glock's name, which is unfortunate because they've been cool for a year, from my understanding. They had a back-end relationship for about a year. So, did anyone knows each other's name? Who's to say? We do know that someone knew for a fact that was AJ's name, which is why the call had to be recorded. We will not remove that from the evidence.
All right, so
Absolutely.
Leola posed the question. Y'all really think AJ didn't know Glock's name for a whole year?
According to Susu, I think Susu and AJ have good rapport. Susu believes that AJ did not know.
So out of all the people
But let's ask the audience, shall we? Did AJ know Glock's real name? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Did AJ know?
out of all the people to call, Glock just happened to stumble on this is AJ name. That doesn't sound right. She called AJ because she knew that was AJ name, but she didn't want to give it up. She wanted AJ to give it up herself. It's thousands of us on the messy side of TikTok. She just happened to stumble on the fact that, oh, this is AJ. She chose the right person. She should play the lottery. If out of all these thousands of people, she happened to figure there was AJ name without knowing it was AJ name. That don't make sense.
In my opinion, I believe she told Kiana that. And that's why Kiana went into $2 live that morning on New Year's Day and said both their names, saying, I'm looking for these two people.
That's what I was going to say. Glock didn't want to give up her name, but she knew that was AJ's name. And so she told Kiana. And so Kiana was still on a mission to find out who the other person was. And Glock the whole time was playing it close to not let her name. She was trying to keep it close to the phone.
Sobe is right. Sobe is right.
Exactly what Glock was doing.
Sobe is right. AJ, they knew. Well, Glock knew what AJ's name was. AJ did not know that was Glock's name on that paper. So the reason why Erica even came on the call is because Erica was in the live saying, say my name, say my name. Remember that? So that's why they asked her. Yeah. Hi, Rizzy. So that's why. Hi, Frankie. Hi, y'all. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to come in to say, so that's why Erica was added onto the call and AJ initiated that. But Glock knew that was her name on that paper. And Glock didn't want anyone else to know that was her name on the paper. So AJ
Erica really
did
had
not
nothing to do
know.
any of this.
Go ahead, Blaze. Sorry.
No, I was saying, so Erica was dragged into this because she had really nothing to do with this.
Exactly. But Glock never stopped her, even though she knew that was her name. She didn't say it can't be Erica or anything like that. Because Kiana said, can you think of who else this name could be? And then AJ said, well, I know Erica probably had some issues with Rose. And I know the morning when you was in Nikki's lot, was it Nikki's lot? Nikki Sweet's lot? Erica was saying, say my name, after Kiana had said the names on the report. So she said, so maybe it's her. Glock, being the only person who knew it wasn't her, should have said, nah, it's not her. Or if that's her friend for a year, should have said, AJ, I got to talk to you. Girl, that's me. And I'm trying not to let Kiana know my name. You get what I'm saying? She should have did that. But instead, she allowed AJ to bring that person in. And actually, she's the one who offered to call Erica.
So why do you think she drug you into it?
What I'm saying.
And that was my next question, Blaze. Susu.
Yes.
I don't think I've heard your sentiments on how do you feel that there is a possibility you might have to appear in court.
Me appear in court? I don't care because I know I didn't do anything wrong. And if they bring me to court for whatever the hell was recorded, I'm going to tackle that shit head on. It is what it is. Personally,
so why do you
that's
think
how
Glock
I feel.
drug you into
Everybody
it?
has to be accountable for what they do on this internet. And that's the problem. I'm not going to push it off on anyone. Glock, you should have been accountable. If you knew that was your name, be grown about it. That's it. I've already done the court systems and all that shit. So I already know what's coming for me. And if something comes for me, I'm going to handle it, me and mine.
So why do you think she brought you into it, though? Why would she go
to try to clear her character? Like, why would I stop?
I mean, she could have used other examples for that.
As a character witness for her.
So the reason why I feel like Glock brought me into the situation, it was a defensive character. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Why would I want to come for Rose? Why would I want to hurt Rose when this situation happened? This is how I acted. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like she put you in a harmful situation.
Yeah, it was throwing me under the bus to make herself look good, and that's just how it is.
Thank you.
We got to be honest about it. Very black and white.
Absolutely. That's why I wasn't married going around none of this shit today.
Right.
My main concern was with what she's saying she have in video evidence. It becomes what's up, Erica? It becomes problematic for you because if Rose wants to take.
But I can't be mad at that because if I was in Glock's position, I'd probably use that too.
You say hey to me.
And I'll be honest, I probably use that too.
She had other people she could have used as examples for her.
That's very true. But she's the one. But when it comes to Rose, if she had a recollection that she defended her at any point, you get what I'm trying to say, Bella? Like if she can go down her Rolodex and think of any time she defended Rose. And it just so happened to be me.
But to think of you, y'all don't even have a rapport, if I'm not mistaken. You and Glock ain't like that.
I don't have a friendship I don't talk to Glock.
So why, out of all people, and there's been plenty of situations, so many people that's done falling out on this app. Why?
Could have been anyone else, yeah.
That's all I was saying.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm going to say that a lot of y'all can take a page out of what Susu just said and hold yourself accountable for what happened here on this here internet. I like that you said that. That's grown woman shit.
Those names, me and AJ both was sitting in the panel. Blaze said, is it possible that Glock had already had a conversation with Kiana and told those names and told her, yeah, that's AJ. And that's why Kiana came up in the panel saying those names to get AJ to say, hey, how you know my name? And put on an alert.
Exactly.
And that's how they got into that whole conversation started beginning in the first place.
Yes, exactly. So I said that on my panel. I said, AJ, it sounds like they were on the phone first. It sounds like she heard the names and said, I think I know who it is. It sounds like she added you.
Back up. Before, I think they were on the phone prior to her even coming up on the panel. And she had already told Kiana that was AJ. Me and AJ were on the panel and she's found it was so random when she popped up.
You're saying Glock and Key were on the phone?
Yes, and she popped up out the blue and said, do y'all know these names? It was me and AJ on the panel together. She had already given AJ's name.
For those
and
of y'all
told
not,
her, and that's why she came up on the panel and
So
said
you think
that.
Glock already gave your name before AJ ever
I'm
said your name?
thinking that's how it happened. And when she seen us both on the panel together, it was like, aha, I got both of them
I
together.
feel like both
Let
y'all
me
got
jump.
and played really
Right.
There
badly.
you go, Sue Self.
Absolutely.
That
Y'all
part.
got played against each other
What I
and
was
played
telling y'all.
badly.
I didn't even
And
think
Glock.
about that perspective of before the actual panel thing happened, because the shit with her and Rose happened on December the 30th. The panel, the $2
And both
live
of you,
happened
it's
on.
easy to pick both of y'all
Hold
because
on,
both of
listen
y'all
to the
had an issue with
timeline.
Rose, Erica. Both of y'all did.
Right,
how far?
exactly. So the shit happened on between her and Rose on December the 30th. The
So
panel, the $2 panel happened on January the 1st. The phone call happened on January the 2nd. I wasn't.
So that's why it would explain why AJ didn't have to ask her name. Y'all got to go back to her original page.
So let me ask you this, Erica. You said you and
Name
Saint
her
would
original
send.
page.
Let me ask a serious question, right? All beef aside, all back and forth between you aside, right? Just asking you. Did you Zell her?
He zailed her.
Is there a chance y'all knew or he knew?
No. Motherfucker ties in together.
Because when you use Zell,
It has their real name.
exactly.
Y'all has
So
to,
if
yep,
they're a
y'all have to have the
recipient
real
of the
name.
money, then you would know where the money hit unless that account wasn't hers.
Correct. It didn't hit until when Blaze put that thing out and showed the first new name and compared it to the Zelle, and I said, God motherfucking damn.
Did you hear?
Clarify that.
Hold on.
Erica.
Did
I'm
you hear
sorry.
the actual names that was said on the call?
She asked me, she said, is your name, and I can't remember the name she said. She was like, well, I know this person is AJ, so now I know this other person ain't you or whatever. And she said it did have Nicole in it, but I don't remember the full name. All I remember was the first names.
So you don't know if that was the name that was being Cash App or Zelle to. You don't know if that's
No. When I cash app her, it don't say her name. When I was
gotcha.
But
cash
you
apping
said
her,
when
it
you
didn't say
went
her
back into
name.
the records and you compared, it was the name.
When we pulled when he pulled the bank statements the other day to show that payment, that's when it shows the name. Because I asked him, he was like, I wasn't even paying attention. We was all on the call. I just pushed it through because you had sent me the information with the email and the phone number.
Okay, that's why I wanted you to stop right then, because if I send information directly to the bank, which is Zelle, it shows me the recipient's name that I'm sending it to. So did you all just at the time, because you were sending it, just say okay and then turn around later on and go back and look?
Everybody
Like I
was
Because
said,
playing dumb. Everybody playing dumb. When you send a Zelle, the name come up. Come on.
Zell, you use an email or you use a phone
phone
number.
number.
Exactly. And the
And you
name
know that's
The
the phone
pops
name
right
number.
then and
still
there.
shows. The name comes up of who
It
you sent
does.
it to. Even if you
right.
use an email, phone number, the name still comes up of who you sent it to. So the
How
name is
is it to
there.
drop?
Can I drop you a hand?
Hold on,
You get
Rizzy.
on my
Don't drop her
fucking nerve.
because she's
You all
clocked.
know own opinion, and then you come with the off the wall bullshit.
You're good. You're good. Just let's focus on this because this right here is all I was trying to say. Is like if you guys Zelled her, you were privy to her name.
Absolutely. But
But
cash,
we did have
yeah,
we had somebody in the audience that said that their Zelle is tied to their LLC. So
But in this case, it was.
Hey,
So
Sharon.
Did it go? Erica said it didn't go to an LLC. Erica said they went back into the records, compared. Yes, mommy. They went back into the records, and it was the name. So that's why it couldn't be an LLC. You get what I'm saying?
Also, Erica said that Sane went back and looked, and when he looked, he said he was doing it so quickly he didn't pay attention. So when he was sending it, he was sending it to the name. If that statement is correct.
Yeah, we was on the call.
Can we also be reminded when this call happened?
I think she said
I
January
knew it
2nd.
was really like later on when this call happened, correct?
Correct. It was like